Top Obama advisor claims president hasn't had a scandal, but watchdog claims White House scandal rap sheet is as long as my arm. Valerie Jarrett, the president's closest advisor, said Sunday that Obama hasn't had a scandal and he hasn't done something to embarrass himself. Judicial Watch president calls that assessment delusional. Fox News Channel hosts put together back-of-a-napkin list of 9 major Obama scandals Jarrett ignored. Barack Obama's closest advisor said Sunday that the outgoing president has led a scandal-free administration, a statement that drew howls from conservatives. Valerie Jarrett made that claim despite the nation's years-long focus on embarrassing episodes like the Operation Fast and Furious gun-walking program, the swap of U.S. Army deserter Bo Bergdahl for 5 high-risk Taliban terror suspects, and a laundry list of other deadly and politically damaging public controversies. The president prides himself on the fact that his administration hasn't had a scandal and he hasn't done something to embarrass himself, she said in an interview broadcast Sunday on CNN's Fareed Zakaria GPS. That's because that's who he is, that's who they are, and I think that's what really resonates with the American people, Jarrett continued. A Fox News host did 7 seconds of research and came up with a quick scandal list. She also ignored the lengthy drama surrounding former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton's efforts to keep all her emails far away from archived government computer servers, a saga that may have cost Democrats their control of the White House. Fully 74% of Americans in early 2009 had high expectations of Obama's ability to avoid major scandals during his presidency, according to polling conducted by the Gallup organization. A Gallup poll released Monday morning showed just 44% have similar confidence in President-elect Donald Trump's future White House tenure. Obama said during a November press conference at an Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum in Lima, Peru that he was extremely proud of the fact that over 8 years we have not had the kinds of scandals that have plagued other administrations. But Jarrett's 8-year look backward created controversy on Sunday. Her rose-tinted accounting of the Obama years left out the IRS playing favorites with nonprofit tax exemptions, slow-walking or burying applications from dozens of conservative organizations while fast-tracking liberal groups. And she omitted mention of the September 11, 2012 terror attacks in Benghazi, Libya that left a U.S. ambassador and 3 other American personnel dead. That deadly day's carnage came as a result of the Clinton State Department's lax oversight of diplomatic security. The cover-up afterward involved Clinton publicly blaming the deaths on an anti-Islam YouTube video despite her private admissions at the time that terrorists were to blame. Then National Security Advisor Susan Rice promoted the same falsehood in 5 television interviews just days later. A conservative watchdog group fired back at Jarrett. "This is delusional," Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton told the New York Post. "The Obama administration has a scandal rap sheet longer than my arm. Between just the IRS abuses, Benghazi, and the Hillary Clinton scandals, this administration was even more corrupt than Nixon's," Fitton said. Obama said in November in Lima, Peru that he was extremely proud of the fact that over 8 years we have not had the kinds of scandals that have plagued other administrations. Fox and Friends had a field day on Monday morning with Jarrett's claims. "When we heard that, we did intense 7 seconds of research on the back of a napkin, and were able to cobble together these non-scandals of the past 8 years, one co-host said as a list of 9 examples flashed on screen. They included an effort by the Obama Department of Justice to comb through phone records of the Associated Press and its supporters, and a flurry of secret subpoenas for journalists' records. Also on Fox's list were ransom payments for U.S. hostages held in Iran, a wide-ranging Secret Service scandal involving Colombian prostitutes and the National Security Agency's mass surveillance of Americans.